On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping up is Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Next, here is Luis Arias. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And now pitch on the way. Ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jesus Aguilar would be next. We're just underway here in Denver. Popped him up. Fuentes has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
First offering on its way. Jonathan Daza is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch Is a letter high fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1-2
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Owings is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's fighting to stay on that NL home run leaderboard, number 10, as we enter play here today.
Kind of the new age baseball this guy is right here. A shortstop with power. At one time, the shortstop position was all about the glove and range, but no longer. And this guy's living proof. Power hitter from the middle part of the diamond.
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. And no one will get this one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Now here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2's the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Nick Castellanos now fouled away. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with
That's
it.
the ball. That's
2-1. Aguilar aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, and that's a great play there in short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Previous history with German Marquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Nope, ball.
No
1-1.
score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Grounder down the line at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. With go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Ohtani certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, John Fuentes.
Striding in is Josh Fuentes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm. First pitch on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, and not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Stallings leads off first with one away. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Third inning, no score to this point. In there, 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Owings has it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Marlins strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now it'll be Dom Nunez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah!
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now into the box is Ian Desmond. First pitch of the AB now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, German Marquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards center. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center.
Into the box, Jonathan Daza. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Stallings is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The pitch.
Yeah.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. Boy, talk about getting into a ball. He absolutely did that right here. And Showtrack tells us how he sent that one screaming more than 500 feet. That's some impressive power. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1-2, the count.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2.
Got a full count.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. Ball. 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now to bat, Trevor Story struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The batter number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now one down with the bases empty. And here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box. First pitch of the AB on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swing and oh my! Hit him with the hind! Into the bleachers and gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. In now, Sam Hilliard. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Number 3.
So now to the plate, Dom Nunez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him, but here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
To the plate now, Ian Desmond, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 2-1 pitch.
No, that's not.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Nope, that's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
At the plate, Herman Marquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full. Rockies lead this one 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Next to dig in, Jacob Stallings. And now the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
That's a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm
3
coming
balls, no
unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. That's popped up. Fuentes trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batter, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Next up, Luis Arias. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. Colorado's out in front, 4-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Daza. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off
That's
the
it.
outside
That's the
that
ball.
time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first down. And now here is Chris Owings. First delivery to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Here,
3-1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Count
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
1-0.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Luis O'Ryan.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Daza is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So next to bat will be Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hilliard is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
The batter.
Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Here comes the 1-2.
That's the ball. 2-2. Count's full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The right fielder, number 2.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Marlins lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Chris Russin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, Chris Russin.
Striding in for the Rockies, Brian McMahon. He flew out in his last debut.
Brian McMahon.
Now here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ball.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Into the box, Sam Hilliard. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here on 2-0 as this is foul tipped straight back and into the catcher's mask, as you can hear that one from way up here. To 2-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Fuentes stands at first with one out. Down the first baseline. He's got it to second for one. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 4 and the Marlins 1. Tyler Kinley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
Corey Dickerson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. From the stretch, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. McMahon is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Daza is there. 2 down. Next, it'll be Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way.
No, that's out.
not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's in there, 2-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail it 4-1. Pablo Lopez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 49, Pablo Lopez.
Last half of the 7th here. And now it'll be the catcher, Dom Nunez.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Softly hit toward the hole. And that's out number 1. Next to hit is Ian Desmond. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down. Ball.
The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Lopez, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 2-2. This one's down to third. And that's the 2nd out. Raimel Tapia will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Castellanos has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they lead it 4-1. Scott Oberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
And stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Oberg, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. Owings is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Next, it'll be Starling Marte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not take on the monster closing game down 3.
Inside is the 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So next to hit is Luis Arias, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. In now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Nope, ball.
Trevor Story will be next. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fly ball into straightaway left. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Next up is Trevor Story. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that side. Ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Nope.
That's the ball.
3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And this is fouled straight back, right off the catcher's mask. Hello. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in once again is Ryan McMahon, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Story is off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Robert Stevenson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 29, Robert.
Plate here is Mike Trout, and the opposition's done an excellent job of pitching him today, holding him hitless through his first 3 appearances.
Yeah, big at bat for him right here. You find a way to work a knock-in right here. You walk away from this game 1 for 4. Your average doesn't move too much. He takes an 0 for 4, starts creeping in. You might show up to the yard a little bit earlier. start working too much, start gripping the bat a little bit tighter. Big at bat for him right here.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Pitch on the way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Miami down to their last strike. And, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. German Marquez earns win number 7 on the season. Robert Stevenson closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.